got a little break with the rain and decided to move to another spot a little bit further, deeper into the bay, just because if the weather allows, maybe tomorrow we want to do a hike to another spot, and that was now a good opportunity just to switch. It's still very overcast, still very grayish, but yeah, this is light for late afternoon. Oh, and I have dolphins. Hey, a dolphin! It's a rainy day in Bocas, unfortunately. The morning started very nice, very sunny. It was beautiful. And now everything is overcast. Now it's raining. That means no hiking today. And we decided to move on. Here are my neighbors. We're getting ready to leave this anchorage because it's not nice. We actually just came in. It's nice for anchoring. It's very calm, very quiet, but boring on the same time too. And we decided to move on. Even though it's not so nice weather, but I'm doing some crazy stuff here. Going through a channel, all surrounded by forest. In between the mangroves. This is nerve-wracking. This today is nerve-wracking. It's quite shallow. Some parts are very shallow. With depths of 3 meters. This is now it's again 5. Oof. Hey, this is nerve-wracking here. But it's so beautiful. So amazing. It would be so nice with some more sunshine. I'm about to reach my destination for today. Just entered the lagoon here, surrounded by mangroves. Again, a very beautiful spot. With some more sunshine, it would be amazing. But I don't complain. At least it doesn't rain and it's not hot. So yeah, looking now for the spot where I'm going to drop my anchor. Isn't this an amazing weather? I'm off for a little kayak tour. Another beautiful day in Bocas del Toro. Sunny, hot, almost no wind. The last few days we had here lots of rain, and now finally the sun is up and we are going to move. We have to get back to Bocas town to get some provisioning again. Even the weather is not nice, but the provisioning disappears. Engine is already running. I'm now going to pull up my anchor and leave from here. Today we are going again together with my buddy boat over there. They are already moving, so I have to hurry up. Yeah, this bay is called the Dolphin Bay. I can show you around briefly. And according to the name, I would expect dolphins in here, but we didn't see any in all these 4 days, 5. Instead of dolphins, lots of jellyfish. Like so much you wouldn't even want to swim. The bay is nice. The area is beautiful. We visited the little restaurant. It's called the Dolphin Bay Yacht Club on this island right behind. Now entering the channel here. Mangroves on this side. Mangroves on this side. And it goes around the corner. Here it's now 5 meters. Approaching the end of the channel. Over there is another boat anchored. Everything surrounded by mangroves. And this was the channel. It's again getting deeper, 13 meters again. But over there is a shallow spot. Yeah, so almost out. Again, very calm day here. Not much wind today again. You can see the sea is flat. On one hand, it's a little bit boring to motor all the time. On the other hand, yeah, it's short distances and yeah, also okay. I have arrived at a familiar place, back in Bocas town, familiar anchorage. Going to town for a little bit, but actually it's very hot today. The sun is shining, burning, and it's really hot. Yesterday was raining, today it's hot. On my way to Bocas yesterday, I almost ran aground in that shallow area because I had the idea to cross a section and go out from a channel into the deeper waters. My buddy boat was going up in front. He was going along the shoreline in a channel. But on my chart, and that's a huge problem that I discovered, on my chart it didn't show that precise information. It just shows me an area with certain depths, and that's it. And then I saw a gap that I could get out from the narrow channel out into the deep on my chart plotter, and with that I decided to take a corner and go out into the channel, the deeper channel, and I almost ran aground. Later on I discovered the issue that I have, that my charts on my plotter have some crazy errors. Sometimes the chart is overlapping and is not precise. So it can be showing like 25, 30, maybe 50 meters wrong to the position where you are. And that caused almost a disaster yesterday. But I was going very slow because I knew it is a shallow area. When it was getting to 3 meters depth, I noticed that something is wrong because my chart was showing at least 4 or 5 meters. So I stopped and I turned, I went back the way I came in, and then followed again my buddy boat through the channel. Meanwhile, he was a little bit further. The distance was still okay, I could follow very easy, and it was clear that there is enough space for me to pass through. I mean, he's with a catamaran, is anyway easier, but yeah, me with my 2 meters of draft. That was a little bit nerve-wracking yesterday, but nothing happened, luckily. Yeah, and with that I want to close this week's episode. We didn't do very much because of weather issues. We had 5 days rainy weather, and now since yesterday the sun is up and the time is up. So that is the other issue here in Bocas del Toro. Sometimes you have really nice, good weather, and sometimes it can rain for 4-5 days straight, overcast. I'm really challenged with my batteries, even though I have a big battery bank compared to my previous one, but I'm really challenged sometimes, and have to pay close attention how much energy I'm spending and how I'm getting it. Because my power bank is not connected to the engine, so I cannot charge it with my engine. I would have to modify my alternator and the charging conditions, and it's just not the case. Yeah, at this point it would have been better if I had followed my initial idea in Curacao to put more solar panels, but it is how it is right now, and yeah, that's okay. Trying to figure it out the way it is. So with this, the week's episode comes to an end. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks to my Patreons for supporting me. I appreciate it a lot. It helps me a lot. And I wish you all the best and hope to be able to produce more nice content in the coming days and for the next week's episode. All the best. Bye bye. Cheers.